all placement. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other messages, other readings, and lots more. Feel free to leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. Watching this after the stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. All right, Pisces, we're going to take a look into an almost personal reading, okay? Please keep in mind that all of this message may not resonate with you, but please take out the pieces that do and leave the rest for another viewer, okay? Hope you're having a great Sunday. Without further ado, let's get into it. Remember, time is fluid in tarot, so this message could have already resonated. It could be resonating at this time, or it could resonate sooner than you think. Please take what hits your spirit and leave the rest, okay? All right, Pisces, what do we got? Messages for Pisces, all placement. What do we got for Pisces? What do we got for Pisces? What are the messages for Pisces? What do you need to hear for your greatest and highest good? Messages for Pisces. Hey, Kingdom. Some of you may have been having some issues with your sleep patterns, okay? Maybe sleep hasn't been the greatest past week or months or days or something like that. Something about sleep. What's your overall energy for Pisces? What is the overall? We have learning. So some of you could be studying. Some of you are going back to school. Or maybe you are studying more on your craft, on your gifts. Definitely seems like maybe you're doing more reading here. At the bottom of the deck, we have illusion. You're allowing yourself to dream, Pisces. You're allowing yourself to actually think about moving forward and doing new things. I don't know what that looks like for you, but you're actually taking time to learn more about yourself, learn more about what it is that you really want to do with your life, with your spirit, with your energy here. Very, very beautiful. I mean, exceptionally beautiful energy here, Pisces. I love the fact that you're tapping in more into yourself. You're allowing yourself to imagine what if, this happened, or what if that happened on the good end of this now, not just anything negative, but you're actually allowing yourself to see the good in all situations, okay, or possibilities. All right. So let's get some clarity here. All right, let's get some clarity on the situations with Pisces. Let's get some clarity. Okay. Give me more on what Pisces is learning. Give me more on what Pisces is learning. Got the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, Pisces, you got some stuff that you haven't even tapped into yet. Okay? With that Seven of Swords in the reverse also. Yeah, there's going to be some things revealed to you about your talents, about your gifts. I feel like the more you learn about elevating spiritually, the more you're going to be learning about yourself here. Okay, so what are you envisioning? What is Pisces as a collective envisioning here? What are you envisioning? Oh, the Empress. More abundance. More stability. Your evolution. The World in the reverse. Okay, I love this too. I love this too. You're actually seeking closure from a lot of things, Pisces, but you're realizing that people, places, or things can't give you the closure. You're actually looking into how to give closure to yourself. Okay. So while you're on this journey of really looking at how can you be your best self, you're actually realizing like, hey, nobody can give me this closure. Nobody can help me to forgive these people. I have to actively do that. And Pisces, I feel like you're well on your way. Now, I do see sleepless. Okay. So some of you may have been having some sleepless nights. Maybe you've had some things on your mind, trying to work through a few things. What's on Pisces' mind at night? The Hermit. You've been meditating. The Devil here. Could you be doing shadow work at night? Late at night without you realizing it? You have, you're supposed to have more peace in this. It's more quiet at night. So maybe this is when, you know, your higher self is tapped in, tuned in. May not be at the the best time when you're trying to rest, but maybe this is the time frame that you're able to receive downloads, to have more clarity, to think about what it is that you want to do with the rest of your life and moving forward here. Okay, so this could be why you're having sleepless nights. I don't feel like you have trouble going back to sleep. It's just, you could been noticing that sleep hasn't been the greatest. Maybe you've been waking up at a particular time between 2 and 4 a.m. And maybe you don't get up till 7 or 8, but you've been waking up between that 2 and 4 a.m. and like, okay, staring at the ceiling like, okay, yeah. And then soon after you realize that you're up, that's when you start getting all this crazy clarity about a lot of situations, about things that you need to move forward towards and things like that. Hey, everybody just come in. Okay, so yeah, that's not by just a coincidence, Pisces. There's symbols there. There's signs there. Okay. Wow. Now, I do feel like a lot of you are very quiet at this time. Let's read this card. It says, I'm sorry for my silence. I just needed a break and now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't let me back. I know it's been a long time since we haven't spoken, but trust me, my love, I missed you so much during this time and I'm finding my way back to you soon. So Pisces, your silence, you got some people thinking. Not only this card has got two things going on. So somebody is responding to your silence, has them thinking about wanting to come back towards you, but it also has you thinking about you getting back to yourself. Because that's where it starts. Most importantly, you getting back to yourself. So you notice that you're able to understand yourself better. You're able to manifest more when it's quiet. So you have been taking advantage of this quiet time. Okay. Give me more on silence. We got the 7 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you became very quiet, Pisces, because you needed to go somewhere and recharge. You really needed some time to just work on some things. With that 7 of Wands in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, the Strength in the reverse, and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, you needed to work on yourself. You needed to look at some things because you had a lot going on. Maybe you had to improve things with your money, improve things with your health, improve things overall. But you needed to nurture yourself. That's why you got quiet here. The Strength in the reverse. It's like you were exhausted. Okay. Maybe you were starting to do low vibrational things. Maybe you were snapping at people. Maybe you were kind of just irritable a lot and you realize, hey, I need to take some time to center myself. 9 of Cups energy. Yep. You realize that if you didn't have peace within, you couldn't give anybody else peace. I love this, Pisces. That's brilliant. It takes a very mature and strong person to separate. Hey Bianca, takes a very mature person to separate and know when they need to work on themselves. But I have to tell y'all, in the shadows, you do have somebody that's really missing you. And this is a person that has been experiencing your silence for a while now. Okay. I do see new beginnings here for you, Pisces. We always want to focus on the new. It says, I realize what I'm missing in my life, and that is you. This new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. There is no going back, only forward. When I met you, after that, I never looked back. I want to have a fresh start with you. This could be somebody new. I'm not getting past energy here. I'm not getting past energy. This is new. This is a new beginning, just like it says. Okay? Give me more on new beginnings for Pisces. Give me new beginnings. More on new beginnings for Pisces. The Two of Wands in the reverse. Whatever it is that you're moving towards, Pisces, I feel like you are playing it safe. You're playing it safe. You are a little scared as to what's going on. The Knight of Cups here. Yeah. You may be a little scared. But you know this is where you should be. Some of you are starting something new, like a business. You're taking on a new job, a new hobby or something. And you're scared. You're like, oh my God, I don't know why I'm so scared. But Pisces, if you've been able to make some steps forward, don't you realize that this is for you? Anything that's not for you is not going to work. When you walk in a certain door, if that door wasn't meant for you to walk through it, you will receive instant rejection. But if you walk through a door and you receive instant acceptance, that's where you're supposed to be. Okay? That's where you're supposed to be. So pay attention to that. If things have been placed on your heart to try, and you actually, yeah, with the lovers, that means in love too. If you meet someone, no, it's not perfect, but if you meet someone that seems like it's going somewhere, this either could be your person or it could be somebody that, hey, you just gonna be with for however long. But enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride, okay? With the Six of Swords here. You're releasing a lot of baggage, Pisces, moving forward. You're moving towards calmer waters as well. Okay? You're moving towards calmer waters. For those of you that have been going through it, yeah, this is going to change. Page of Cups. There's an offer on the table. Messages from the divine. Blessings, new perspective. Definitely see new love here for those that are looking for new love. Some of you are not even looking for that. But definitely see that you are being guided to really listen to your thoughts. Make sure they're not misguiding you. Make sure they're thoughts that seem to really reflect your reality and not, just low vibrational energy. Because we do have negativity working against us. But the more elevated you are, the more you're able to repel this, okay? Now, I do have the Daydream card. All right. I do feel like Pisces, you could be thinking of, I'm hearing thinking of a few things. Let's look into that. What do we have for Pisces about daydreaming? What is this about? Or is someone daydreaming about you? Give me more on daydream. Five of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Cups, the Death in the reverse, and the Six of Wands. Somebody wants you to stop being mad at them. For some of you, this could be a family member. Somebody wants you to stop being mad at them. They wish that you would stop being mad with the Seven of Cups. But you're being guided to step back from everything to gain perspective. Just because somebody is ready to be back in your life or want you to stop, you're not even mad, really. You're just at a place of respecting your peace. But this person, it all depends on what they did or what they said. But you're being guided to take a step back and look at everything. Look at everything. And gain some perspective on what's really going on. Okay? Yeah, with the death card here in the reverse, this person's not going to get you to talk to them anytime soon. I'm sorry. You're transforming. You're focusing on how you can be your best self and walking into those new doors. With the Six of Wands, you realize that you cannot keep up your appearance or what you really do, what you really need to do as far as forward movement, always looking back or always taking people back that want to come back. Interesting. Now I do have the hold me card here. Okay. Some of you may have been feeling like, oh, if I just had somebody to hold me, or if I had somebody just to be here or something like that. That's the vibe I'm getting. This could be from you, Pisces. Clarify, hold me. Three of Wands in reverse and the Page of Wands. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, because you've been going through it. You've been going through it. So when you have those days of feeling like it's hard, it's tough, you could be in this place of, oh, if I just had somebody to hold me, if I had somebody to just be there for me or something like that with the Page of Wands. But since you don't have that for a lot of you, Three of Wands in reverse, you are being that person for yourself. So you're actually helping yourself manifest more. Because it's all about becoming the person you want to attract, right? So by you being here for yourself, taking care of yourself, you're helping to bring that in. We got the Ten of Swords here in the reverse. And you're giving yourself these pep talks. Keep up the pep talks. You ever heard fake it till you make it? Yeah, you're giving yourself these pep talks. It won't be like this forever. There's somebody for everybody. Hang in there. Yeah, keep up the pep talks. Things will turn around with the Chariot. Look, things will turn around. Things will move forward. It will not always be this way. You are being protected. I was watching a sermon this morning. I can't think of the gentleman's name, but he was talking about, you being hidden until it's time for you to be revealed, okay? A lot of you have been concealed until it was time for you to be revealed. So you may be in a space of feeling like nobody sees you or feeling like nobody wants you for some of you, but that's not it. A lot of you are being protected from stuff that you have no idea could have just been worse for you with the Hierophant. Yeah, Taurus energy. A lot of you are just being protected, okay? What is Pisces being protected from? What are you being protected from? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman. From bad investments. Things that would have cost you more time, your peace, your money. You're being protected from that. So if you've been noticing that it's just seemed like it's hard to do this or hard to do that, you're being protected from those things. Yeah, you may think you want those things with the Hangman. You may think you want those things, but let me tell you, on the other side of that, the number 3 could be significant. On the other side of that, it's some misfortune there. Give me a little bit more on what Pisces think they're missing. The Two of Pentacles. Yep. Yep. It's something that's going to have you moving back and forth, always confused here. So this is what you're being protected from. Be careful with those moments of loneliness, thinking that you don't have what you need when you do. You're supposed to be alone right now. Nobody wants to hear that. I'm going to get some slack in the comments, but you're supposed to be alone right now. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's not meant for you to be with anybody right now. Yeah, lack of commitment. This says lack of commitment, greediness, laziness, procrastination, unmotivated, learn from failure, bad news, irresponsible. If none of you are like this now, but this is what this card is symbolizing. So you're supposed to be in this space of being alone, to take out time to deal with your feelings of what you've experienced in the past, okay? Those moments of loneliness, those moments of sadness, that's purging. That's purging. And somebody's going to say, I don't want to purge. Well, I don't either. But guess what? In order for you to get what you want, in order for us to elevate, you got to purge. That's right, Bex. You got to purge. You got to purge. Think about what it took for you to get to this space right now. Think about it. Think about what it took. Justice in the reverse. Yeah. It's not going to feel great all the time. It's not. Some of you feel like you're being punished. Some of y'all feel like you're being punished because you're alone. No, this is actually a gift. Empress, how's it a gift? You got time to work on you. You don't have nobody lying on you. You ain't got nobody cheating on you. You ain't got nobody telling you what you are not and who you're not going to be. You're not sitting in a toxic relationship with somebody who don't even know who they are, but they're focused on trying to make you not know who you are. You're not in that situation. This is a gift. A lot of people are like, oh, I've had this gift for years. Well, guess what? You're lucky. If you can't be happy with your own company, right? If you can't be happy being alone with you, how is anybody else going to be happy being alone with you? I know you're like, what? Think about it. If you're not happy by yourself, without a companion, without anybody, just you, if you're not happy, you don't have joy by yourself, how is anybody else going to be around your energy and feel good about being with you? You gotta love you. You gotta show God and the world that you love you, and you're whole by yourself. You don't want to meet, oh, my better half. No, you want your equal whole. I don't want a half of a person. If I got to have a half of a person, I might as well just be by myself. I want someone that is his own equal whole, whatever that looks like for him. And that's what you're working on, Pisces. Four of Pentacles is in the reverse. Yeah. Some of you have been very, very good about taking advantage of this opportunity. Some of you have even wondered if you're going to be ready for a relationship because you got so comfortable being alone. You're like, well, am I going to be ready for a relationship? Because I'm comfortable being by myself. Yes, you will be. Here it is with the Four of Wands. Yes, you will be. But you needed this time, y'all. You needed this time to work on yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. You needed this time to give yourself that TLC, tender love and care. You've been giving other people tender love and care for years. For years. Your mind, body, and soul has been just committed to helping everybody else but yourself. This is why you've been single for this long. God, the universe is trying to show you it is time to love on you. Just think about when you love you, when you finally love who you are, you know who you are, and you meet that person that also loves you, they love who they are. When you two come together, it's going to be beautiful. Didn't say perfect. It's going to be beautiful because you got two like-minded individuals that are ready to be with each other. But you keep meeting people that are not ready because each time you meet somebody, you've leveled up. You've leveled up even more. So some of you have been meeting the same kind of people. It still doesn't work because you changed so much. Each time you meet somebody new, you've leveled up one more time. But the energy that you're attracting is probably something similar to the past. What's going to happen is you're going to continue working on you, right? You're going to get so in tune with your singleness and your aloneness that you're going to start pulling in energy that's also comfortable being alone. You're going to repel these people that are codependent. You're going to start pulling in people that are okay being alone. That's what you're going to start attracting. And sometimes when people are not okay being alone, guess what they do? They begin to be toxic. Three of Pentacles here. They begin to be very, very toxic. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. They begin to be very toxic. And that's the energy you're trying to prevent from having. Wow. All right, so let's take a look at the energies around you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Okay. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going to come out next. I'm not even going to do energies around you. Let's just see. The second half of this, we'll just see what comes out. I don't know what's going to come out. I wasn't even expecting all of that, but we'll go with it. Okay. All right, what else does Pisces need to hear for their greatest and highest good? What else does Pisces need to hear for their greatest and highest good? Anything else out there for Pisces? Pisces, a lot of you have been feeling like you're on a mission. Hey, Tony, I hope this doesn't mess me up from being a pastor. Why would you think it would mess you up? I know there's some stuff out there when it comes to tarot and religion, but me personally, I feel like God can get his message out in any way. That's me. You know, that's me. I don't try to predict the future. It just comes through energy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it's some stuff out there about religion and tarot. We get a lot of slack. I was very apprehensive about starting my channel, but I am a believer. As you notice, I don't try to predict the future, this and that. It's just all energy. I would never try to step in front of the creator and do his job. There's no way. And I'll tell people, I have people that write me, like, can you tell me this? Can you tell me that? I'm like, no, I'm not God. I'm not going to pretend to be, no. Some people really do have a gift. Some people have a gift, and I'm one of those people. I claim it. Because even without the cards, without the cards, I'm still intuitive. Yeah. But if you got somebody just kind of like You're going to win the lottery tomorrow. I'm like, I mean, it might come true, but what you doing? You know? What's the overall here? Here it is again, Pisces, with the daydream card. You are thinking. You are thinking. At the bottom of the deck, I have faith. Look, Tony, we were just talking about that. How about that? You tell me God isn't real. Look, he's everywhere. He just showed up in this reading. Look, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Better know it. Better know it. All right, let's see. We got daydream. Pisces, this is just you just thinking. This came up in your first reading, but we have faith. They came out at the bottom of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. What do we got for daydreaming as far as for Pisces here? Nine of Swords. You've been worried about something, Pisces. Ooh, goodness. Some of you have been worried about a lot of things here. The Nine of Swords. We got the Six of Cups and the Strength in the reverse. This is what's keeping you. This is that stuff keeping you up at night, too. You see? This is you waking up at night going, was it something about your childhood with the Six of Cups? You could have had a lot of people that didn't believe in you, or you could have had people in your family or in your somewhere in neighborhood or something that rejected you when you were a kid. Strength in the reverse, and maybe you still have some trauma, unresolved trauma from this. But then I have your faith is here. Clarify faith. The World and the Hierophant in the reverse. Pisces, some of you, whatever this was, people underestimating you. I feel like for a lot of you, this was your childhood. Honestly. Well, like early childhood, like, or teenage years or something. Could have been even young adulthood where people were underestimating you, saying things, saying stuff. Maybe you were more of a free spirit. Somebody could have said, oh, they're not going to do this. They're not going to do that. Like, yeah, you were a free spirit. But there's some trauma with that. Yes, the Tower. There's some trauma with that, Pisces. I feel like this is also what's keeping you up at night. It's showing up in this reading because you figured it out, or you're very close to figuring out what it is. Give me a little bit more. The King of Pentacles. This says you solve your and other people's issues in practical ways. Some of you knew you were gifted even as a child. Some of you knew that. Is that why you're waking up at night? You could have had people that were rejecting you all through your childhood, all through your teenage years and young adult years. You were rejecting you. By the time you got to the age you are now, you were used to it. You were used to it. You were like, well, they've already told me how they felt. Some of you were loners. You've been loners for a long time. You've had to deal with so much by yourself. It was you, God, prayer, maybe a few friends. You had people coming in and out of your life that gave messages to you. Mm, wow. Some of you realize that everything that you went through was to get you right here. Your mission was bigger and more broad than anybody that you were around at your childhood years could ever imagine. These people that were rejecting you, they didn't understand your energy. They didn't understand your light. Six of Wands in the reverse. The Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. The High Priestess. Yes. Some of you felt like you didn't fit in, and you didn't. You were not supposed to. Two of Cups in the reverse. These people, these lovers that you had in the past, you were not supposed to be with them. They couldn't go where you were going. They were not a part of your destiny. Somehow they showed up. Maybe you manifested them at a time of weakness. Maybe they manifested you thinking they were ready for you and they were not. But they were not supposed to be there a long time. High Priestess energy here. Okay? If it wasn't for your experiences, Pisces, you wouldn't be where you are. And I love the fact that throughout everything that you've been through, childhood up until now, you've been so hopeful. You never lost sight of faith. You never lost sight of what's most important. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Eight of Wands. And the Seven of Swords. Yeah. You've always been one to learn from your past. I love this. Your past didn't make you. Your past didn't break you either. They molded you. They didn't make or break you, but your past molded you so that you could move forward with the Eight of Wands. Okay? Now, you could have some people, Pisces, that think you got away with a lot of stuff. You could have some people thinking that you didn't have a hard time in life. Everything was handed to you. These people have no idea what you went through. They feel like you sitting in this Seven of Swords, like things just happen for you. Everything's just, I don't even say this, hunky-dory. I never say that. Everything is just hunky-dory. Nothing wrong. I don't know who says it, but I know I don't. So, hey, Beats, what's going on? So you could have felt like people were thinking that. Everybody was thinking that everything is A-okay for Pisces. Pisces don't have any problems. No. Pisces, yeah, you had stuff going on. They just didn't know. So when people see that this blessing is sitting, in your spirit, all these things happening that are great for you, they feel like it's been handed to you. They don't understand the opposition and everything that you faced behind the scenes to get here. They're just not seeing your rewards. Okay? They're just, with that message of love card, they're just seeing your rewards. Some of you have the message of love because you say, hey, I'm just blessed. I'm not bragging. I'm not boasting. I'm just blessed. with the Seven of Cups in the reverse here. Because you realize that what you've been through isn't really anybody's business or anyone's business, because it's your story. How you became blessed and how things are working out for you, you don't have to explain to anybody about anything. Four of Cups in the reverse. The Empress is in the reverse. The Emperor's reverse, I'm sorry. You don't have to explain anything. They may call you stubborn. They may call you stuck up because you won't give out your secrets as far as how you become who you are. You don't owe anybody anything. Don't allow anybody to make you feel, yeah, the devil. Here it is. Don't allow anyone to make you feel like you have to explain to them what you've gone through. If they want to think that things have been easy for you all your life, let them think that. But you know the truth. If they want to think that all you think about is yourself, even though you became more blessed, you ever thinking about yourself, let them think that. But you know the truth. You don't have to explain your journey to anyone. When you implement this, Pisces, you will see that your healing process will happen more efficiently. And also it will be truly your healing process, your healing journey. Now you could share it with your significant other when that person comes in, because I'm sure they're going to have a story to share with you. Because right now you two could be mirroring each other. Give me more on the healing. With the Fool, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah. What's new beginning that you have, Pisces, may not be the same new beginning for somebody else. And I feel like you may be experiencing issues with people that see things happening for you. And because it's not happening for them, oh, they want to say other things with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I mean, getting aggressive too. Like, oh, Pisces, you gonna do that? Did you say anything about me? I wanted a job too. Did you say anything? I wanted to work over there. I wanted to go. You're like, where I'm going, you may not be able to go. Pisces, you might be saying that. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Some of you have learned a lot of truths when it comes to your family. You realize that everybody that says their family isn't really family because they don't support you like that. You'll notice that the more you elevate in your spirit and in your energy field, you'll see there will a lot of haters and a lot of people that don't want to see you succeed will come out the woodwork. And the more you have, well, I'll put it like this, the more you become more in tune with your discernment, you will be discerning those energies very quickly and you'll know what to do with them. Okay, you will know what to do with them. Because with the opening up card, I feel like these people will tell on themselves. I really do. They're going to tell on themselves. They're going to reveal to you how they really feel about what you're doing. With the Magician, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, they're going to tell you. Without you even asking. Little things are starting to start coming out. With the Magician here, without you even asking, you're going to be manifesting these people like their true thoughts and feelings without you even asking. Just you being on a high frequency, these people are going to just start being honest. And you'll be like, what? Excuse me? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. You may notice that somebody's conflict with you has a lot less to do with what they're talking about and more to do with the fact that you're just you. Like I'm telling you, they may slip out and say stuff. Like, oh, you think you're so smart? You know, stuff like that. Four of Wands in the reverse. A lot of you already know this, but here it is in the reading. Sometimes you got to be your own cheerleader. You may have a whole squad. You may have a squad, right? But the moment you start elevating a little higher than the squad, those cheerleaders may not cheer for you. So sometimes you got to pick them pom-poms up and do your thing. Sometimes you got to pick them up and cheer for yourself. And this is what I feel like, Pisces, you're going to be doing. Every step of the way. Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. You have been feeling exhausted. Maybe it has kept you up at night. But you got to know with the Ace of Pentacles that it's going to get better. It's going to, everything is going to align the way it needs to. Love, career, finance, everything. It's going to align the way it's supposed to. New beginnings. Sometimes old things have to be removed or things have to be revealed in order to go towards something new. Okay? Anything that you've been struggling with, Pisces, sometimes, as they say, it has to get a whole lot worse before it gets better, right? That's what I'm feeling here. And unfortunately, you've been experiencing the brunt of it. Okay? Anybody that's going through something new, telling you, you're going to go through a little bit of confusion, a little bit of heartbreak, a little bit of stress, drama. Don't know why. But on the other side of that is that reward. Okay? With the Four of Swords in the reverse. But I do feel like you're exhausted. Page of Wands is in the reverse here. I feel like you're exhausted. I feel like you're tired of listening to drama or hearing bad news. I do feel that way, Pisces. And right when you begin to say, okay, when you start surrendering, you say, okay, if this is how it's supposed to be, I accept it until things get better. Temperance in the reverse, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yep. When you start accepting an imbalance, which a lot of us don't want because it feels uncomfortable, that's when you start seeing things turn around with the Six of Swords. You start seeing the bad things drop away. Okay? Yes, King of Wands. You start getting into that focused mentality. And everything else start aligning around you. Two of Pentacles in the reverse here. The things that you once were confused about, it just becomes so clear with the Moon in the reverse and the Chariot. What is the biggest reason why Pisces is confused right now? Why is Pisces confused right now? The Empress in the reverse. You could have a creative block. You could be being impatient with yourself, Pisces. You could be not focused. You could be not focused, unfocused here. Ten of Wands. Could be stress. Some of you need some days off work. Some of you need a day to just get up and run your errands or whatever and just take a hot bath or shower and, prepare yourself as if you're going to bed. Some of you, and I know y'all gonna be like, what? Some of you need a day in bed. Take care of what you got to take care of, but you need a day to lay in the bed all day because you need to recharge. Take care of your errands. Get the kids together. They can be in the room with you. They can crawl into bed with you, have the cartoons on or a good movie on or something. But you need a day. You need a day to just lay in the bed most of the day. to recharge, to regroup. You've been on like autopilot for so long. You've been on autopilot. So I encourage you. I don't know what your schedules are, but plan this day. Plan a few days so you can just take care of you. Like I said, if you got kids, little kids, they can, you know how children are. They can climb into bed with you. They may be in their room, whatever. As long as you are in that bed, just resting, watching your favorite movies, get up and eat your favorite foods, take that nice hot shower or bath. Think of the bed as like a phone charger. The bed is your charger. The bed is your charger. You need to plug yourself into that bed for just a day. Doesn't have to be every day. Doesn't have to be 2 or 3 days. No. Just a day to relax. And that can be hard to have in the times that we're in. But you need that, Pisces. You need to make that a priority. Because some of you have just been running. And this is what's going to help you to restore yourself moving forward. The number 10 could be significant. Maybe you're going to do this on the 10th of July, maybe. The Knight of Pentacles and the Star in the reverse. I told you you've been on autopilot. You need to rest, Pisces. This is why you're starting to make a lot of mistakes. Some of you been making mistakes on your job, your everyday situations. You've been making a ton of mistakes because you're tired. Okay? You're tired. You're overworked. Your mind is going 110 miles per hour. And you need to chill. I'm hearing cocktails. Some of you may be going out for cocktails. I don't know. But you need that time. 4 of Pentacles here. You need that time. And while you're laying there, Pisces, in that bed, when you have that day, like I'm suggesting, you have that day to lay there. I need you to think about how you can better take care of you. Because all this stuff that you have going on in your life, it means nothing if you're not healthy enough and alert enough and feeling loved enough to do these things. Right? Ace of Swords in the reverse. A lot of the things you can't be your best at that you have to do because you're not your best you sometimes. And you just need to recuperate. Page of Cups in the reverse. And I feel like the only person that can give you this is you. Yeah, with the Wheel here. You're the only one that can give this to yourself. Okay? So keep that in mind, Pisces. Keep that in mind. Try to figure out how you can have that time to just, like I said, get your errands, run your errands, take you a nice hot shower or bath, get the kids, situated, because I know we got kids and different things like that. And then you have a day to lay in the bed. Veg out in the bed. Okay? And watch how much better you're going to feel the next day. Promise you. 3 of Swords in the reverse. This is a great healing technique for anything, trauma, whatever, physically, whatever. the 5 of Swords here. And the Lovers. Self-love, self-care. So important. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. This was almost personal. Let me know how it resonates with you. I'd love to hear your feedback. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live. Further messages, other readings, and lots more. feel free to leave a comment to let me know how it resonates, okay? Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you coming in tonight and receiving this message. If you're interested in a personal or questions or any other services, check out the website in the description box and just see what you will be interested in and reach out to me, okay? Have a great one, everyone. Stay safe and blessed. Remember, you're worth it always. Take care of yourself, love and light, and don't forget to plan this day for yourself. Your body, your mind, your heart, your spirit will thank you. Okay. Have a great one, y'all. Stay safe. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. And we will talk soon. Bye, y'all.